Welcome to another episode of That's That.
That's That.
That's That.
That's That.
That's That.
The show where we talk about what's going on in California.
And what's going on with our friends?
Hey, Jeff, how are you doing today?
I'm good. So, since you're one of my only friends, what's going on?
Just hanging out, reading some news with you.
Yeah, that's how we do. We love reading the paper. Yeah, let's just get right into it, huh?
Yeah, this first topic has to do with some nurses doing some unnursely things.
Yeah.
Nurses in the U.S. Public Health Service, these are the nurses that help take care of our people in prison and other federal facilities, are being asked to pick up the slack for the guards on duty. They're being asked to listen and partake in surveillance. And a particular nurse was even asked to take handcuffs and do guard patrol of a yard in a prison.
Yeah, that's crazy. They don't want to be publicly identified, but they are claiming these accusations of reassignment, which leave nursing stations and facilities absent. Like, no one's there to call code, you know?
I heard that entire physical education departments were called off exercise and general health exams because the nurses, they're having to learn how to get strapped. Let's go to a widescreen and catch a picture of this nurse here.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's got that thing sideways like a G.
Nurse G?
Yeah. Well, it was just a couple weeks ago, Chernobyl had their 30th anniversary.
Yeah, 86 was a big year, you know?
It seems like just yesterday my little sister was being born in 1986.
There was the Challenger disaster in January. Challenger blew up in January.
That's the one with the teacher aboard, correct?
Yes, Sally Ride. Ride or die. Then Chernobyl exploded in April.
My sister was born in May. Happy birthday, Katie.
I exploded out of my mother in October of that same year.
Oh, happy birthday, Jeff.
It's a really rough year for
everybody.
The world. Yeah.
These babushkas right here are a group of grandmothers that have decided to live inside the Chernobyl danger zone.
Yeah.
They went back to their old house and said, you know what, it seems fine.
That one's Selma, right? Right there.
Yes, that is Selma. And you know what? She's growing pumpkins, she's taking care of her cows, and she doesn't have any teeth, so she's happy as a clam.
It's going to be like the Pumpkin King from Charlie Brown growing inside that radiation zone, right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff. You know, you know how like goat's eyes are a delicacy? Nothing like a two-headed goat with 4 eyes for the lovely ladies of Chernobyl.
Double the delicacy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on next.
Well, we've talked a lot about
homeless issue, and we even talked about this specifically, the Sacramento tent city that they were going to try to get.
Yeah. So lately, a couple of parents from a nearby Montessori school have protested the tent city. Its construction has been halted and delayed by this. However, when we were reading this article, I thought that something really interesting. The city officials are showing more support for a triage-style unit to be put in the place instead of a tent city.
Yeah.
So that there'd be 24-hour aid for the homeless, which is really, really cool. Also, they were looking into building tiny cabins in lieu of traditional housing with support into real housing as well. Apparently that model has been used in Portland and Olympia with success.
Very cool. Going with cabins rather than tents is a great choice. It shows, a little bit more humane nature than letting people just kind of fend for themselves like this gentleman.
Is it going with cabins instead of?
I mean, Sacramento, with their triage center, is really doing well. I mean, I think it's great with a cabin-themed housing rather than tents.
Yeah, me too.
Because when you really put people out in the wilderness like this gentleman, it's not much better, and it's not really helping them get back on their feet.
Yeah. I totally agree.
So I support the tent city, but I think the triage is a good compromise.
Me too.
San Francisco Police Department is just not really in the best favor right now. A lot of racism, a lot of essentially full-on prejudice of the police department is getting called out. And there's a hunger strike outside of the...
I don't think, you said that they're not really in favor right now. I don't think they're ever really in favor. They're still cops. But right now, there's a spotlight on them, and it's all revolving around this text message debacle. Yeah.
They're bringing in a few officers and highlighting their behavior and linking that to the text messages that they share between each other as police officers.
On their work phones, no less. Like government property that we pay for. They're essentially
using
just
as tools of
slandering us.
Yeah, they're making jokes.
Yeah.
586, which means flaming building, they're using to describe individuals of homosexual nature or trans. They are using that to describe them as problematic. They're using that as their reasoning for pulling them over, harassing them. Absolutely,
it's ridiculous.
Right. It doesn't matter if it's said in light or if it's said in complete hate. It's not professional behavior.
Yeah.
The public defender for this is Jeff Atticky, and he has a quote that I wrote down. It says, "It comes at a time when we know San Francisco has a Ferguson problem." And that, of course, is referring to Ferguson, Missouri, where I did a lot of reading about this, and the city was literally controlled by tiny laws that were only applied in very prejudiced manners. And so this led to the death of Michael Brown, and it's a big start for the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. I mean, the city erupted in riots, for weeks. Like
a neighboring city to Ferguson was almost literally abandoned because the police force did super similar things where they were pretty much using police state to control through violence. The people just moved. And then with Ferguson, there really wasn't anywhere to go because the neighboring city had left, and the same sort of debacle escalated.
Yeah. Now I'm like, I'm
I think
riled up.
Yeah, we need a vacation.
Yeah.
You want to go to Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
I've never been, but look at this sweet flag.
Home of the free.
Yeah, land of the brave right here, dude. Brave dudes with swords.
Yeah.
Beautiful city, lots of amazing sites. Like, look, they can totally build a building inside of a rock. Check that out. Boom.
Cave-aholic. Yeah.
Walk right in, dude. I think that might have been Noah's Ark. Two of every animal hop in this rock.
Cave-aholic, Siddiqui.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
So they're announcing a new tourist program. They haven't really promoted tourism in the past, but in 2006 they did a pilot tourist program, allowing about 20,000 people to come through and visit. They thought it was pretty nice, and they were pretty proud of being able to show off their homeland.
Yeah.
So they're going to start releasing, I believe it was 10,000 a year, and slowly start letting people come, visit, and see the wonderful sights.
Yeah. I don't know. I would like to visit the Middle East.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
I think Saudi Arabia, Turkey would both be really great hot spots.
I want to go to Beirut.
Beirut would be nice.
Yeah. The Paris of the Middle East, they used to call it.
They still do.
Huh.
Well, if you want to just take a vacation near home, all those lakes are finally full. And big news for Lake Oroville is the Bidwell Bar Bridge.
Yeah.
We got water.
They're having, what is it, Bidwell Bar Bridge weekend or something like that?
I think that was actually just this last weekend. It was great.
Yeah.
A lot of old people I know went and just looked at the bridge for a while. They're like, I remember no bridge. Now look at the bridge.
Yeah, apparently this was the first year in many years that Wick Island was actually an island, which is cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Shasta Lake is about at 100%, and they have an island there called Slaughterhouse Island. Camping available for boat-in, camping and stuff on Slaughterhouse Island. And I went there once. It wasn't an island. Nothing but a slaughterhouse peninsula.
But a name like that.
Yeah.
Slaughter your hopes and dreams.
It was also covered in toilet paper and litter. So, slaughterhouse. Wow. Well, enough about the news. Let's into the episode.
Yeah, let's dive right in, huh?
This is going to be a good one.
It is. I hope you got your swim trunks on. We're going to cannonball right in.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were
We're
going to say,
gonna
because
dive-
it's going to get wet.
No, I was going to say because we're going to dive right in. But I already said that, so then I couldn't say it again. That whole thing.
All right, well, let's dive right in.
Jesse, you eaten today?
Like 5 times already. But you know what? I'm hungry.
Yeah, you look it. Let's kick it over to Angie and see what she's cooking up, huh?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, hey. You look hungry.
I am hungry.
I'm about to grill. Come around.
All right. What you grilling?
Well, today I'm going to grill my famous pineapple salsa.
Ooh,
Yeah.
just whole. You just put it on there just like that?
Yeah, but you know what? It's not actually just a whole pineapple. There's a little something to it. Let's set that on there. Start its cooking. Show you what I've done. Right this way. Well, check it out. You can see, first I cut off the top of the pineapple, and you have to go buy this special attachment, but it twists and cores out the entire pineapple as well. So, after that's all done, chop up your salsa ingredients. Onions, peppers, garlic, jalapenos, and these are all really heat tolerant. Heat tolerant means you can roast it in a pineapple. So, while that's going, I'm also going to chop up some tomatoes, cilantro, because these are cooler objects. I'm going to let them sit on the side until the roasting is done. Got all this stuff? Let's make kebabs.
Ooh, I love kebabs.
Well, chop up your ingredients, like so. Then, put them on a stick. I'm very OCD. I want the same toppings on every kebab. So, we'll see how I do. Wow, I'm fast.
Good for you.
All right. All right, well,
Oh man.
things are
those
smelling good.
Oh yeah, they look great.
All right, hold that over here for me. Let's get these kebabs.
It smells so sweet.
Yeah, we're gonna let those rest, and we're gonna get onto our pineapple salsa. Threw a couple ice cubes in here because I just wanted the bowl to be cool. We're gonna ditch those out. Crack this bad boy open. See how we did. You know, the onions, they still got some crunch to them, but that's a good salsa as well.
Should we get a close-up of the pineapple? Do you like?
You smell how spicy that is. All right, so we got all the salsa out. The receptacle is pretty much worthless now. The reason why I had those ice cubes in there is because I wanted to give these just a little bit of cooling nature. So we got our roasted peppers, garlic, jalapenos, and onions. You want to help me squeeze some citrus on here?
I'd love to.
A little citrus really opens up those flavors. Got 1 lime, 1 lemon. Over here, for the salsa batch, it's about 2 tablespoons of salt. You're thinking, boy, that's a lot of salt, Jesse. It's really good. And this is about 1 teaspoon cumin. Tomatoes that we chopped earlier. Shablam. And as tomatoes are tossed together, we're cooling the rest of that salsa down. And this isn't for everyone. My favorite part of a salsa. You like cilantro?
Look at how good that looks.
Do you like cilantro?
I love cilantro.
Me too. Let's toss that together. Now we're getting a lot of the sweetness from the pineapple that we roasted. But if you like, you can take some of that pineapple, chop it up, and add it right inside. I like it. Probably do that in just a minute. Well, kebabs, salsa, pineapple, no problem.
That's that.
Jeff.
Me am. Well, you know, with the seasons changing, that means the fashions are as well. I was thinking maybe we'd kick it over and see what Lakosha thinks about these new fashions coming into play. Yeah, summer trends.
You know, underwear is outerwear season right now, and bikinis are clothes. So let's see what's going on in fashion and see how badly fashion sucks.
Good one.
Hi guys! We're back here in the That's That studio on Fashion Sucks. And as far as summer fashion goes, something that I've noticed happening every year around summertime is my boyfriend cuts all of his pants into shorts. And every year they seem to get a little bit shorter. So here we have an image of a few years ago. They're almost knee length. We move on to the next year, the following year. They've gotten a little bit shorter. His leg tats are showing a little bit more. And then the next year, they just keep creeping. He even kind of folds them sometimes. So I'm wondering what's going to happen this year with his shorts.
I actually brought pants to demonstrate what I'm going to do this summer with these scissors. So you kind of just want to, you know, find a good line. So I'm thinking my underwear might hang out.
Yeah.
That's perfectly short enough. Because
Okay.
you want to let those thighs breathe. Seeing that picture right there? So, yeah, you know, you want to make sure that you don't cut yourself. You got some really important arteries in your inner thigh, also your genitalia. And we're just going to do our pre-cuts. Kind of just get a little, you know, notion where we're going.
Last year, I saw a lot of like half butt, like half of the bottoms of ladies on the street. And so what you're doing is a unisex look, because this year I think just
Yeah, no butts are out.
entire asses.
Yeah.
I was very distracted while driving the other day because I saw an entire
Butt cheek.
butt
cheeks.
I saw maybe a whole thing. Can I?
Yeah. You want to get a little cut in? We got a little, there we go.
I'm good at this because I did it recently.
Already feel better. Like, woo, let that air in. Air it out.
Now the pants are going. Well,
Okay.
what if no pants is just a look?
I mean, it totally could be.
So, no pants?
Yeah, I mean,
Not only no pants, but mesh and no pants.
yeah.
I think
This is a picture of me from last summer.
mesh was in style last summer, but I think it's come in full force this summer. Cause,
Oh, there's
you
going to
know,
be a ton of people in mesh this summer.
And our final prediction was cut off pajamas. Vintage pajama shorts and the little button-up shirts, and you just cut off the sleeves and you cut off the legs, and it looks super cute.
And this is the final product, guys.
Summer fashion.
Too hot to trot this summer.
Do you ever take any of Lakosha's fashion advice and apply it personally?
I'm not wearing any pants right now, if that's what you mean. Because innerwear is underwear, outerwear is something. Yeah.
I think you're just a flasher. But I also have been taking some advice like that, and I'm wearing nothing but mesh.
Oh. Where?
This is a mesh shirt. You can't tell because it's over 1,000 count tiny layers of mesh to make a cotton shirt.
Awesome.
All right.
Anyway,
Do you hear that?
here.
It sounds like, I don't know, Sounds like I'm in a warehouse.
It sounds
Randall,
like
is that you?
metal grinding.
Yeah. I think we're about to get a takeover.
Chicken's on its way.
Any words from Tim?
Sponsor me.
Any shout outs?
My mom. My friends back in Virginia. That's it.
You got that IG handle?
Yeah.
At
It's at what is it? Oh, it's at happy.emo.
happy.emo. Lurk it.
お疲れさんお疲れさまぶっちゃけ君に夢中すでに一番暑い夏に絶対するショーもっと行かせて種まりお疲れさま恋は高級スターでも大丈夫でかい太陽の光のようにハグして夏はまだまだからこの愛お会いに来るあっちあっちお互い様僕らを当てたらよろしく愛なんてバーサイド使い逃しちゃ汗がもして外しちゃダメ
Is this thing on? Testing? Oh, yep. Hi, welcome to the very first inaugural episode of the Randall Morrison Show, where we discuss everything that I like, Randall Morrison. I mean, I like myself, but, you know, my interests and stuff. And we'll also be doing hard-hitting interviews of local artists and friends about local issues and upcoming projects for these artists and other people of the local community. We'll also be reviewing Guacamole this episode, and also talking about my favorite anime and how it relates to this year's election cycle. So please enjoy and have a good time.
All right.
Oh my God!
Anyway,
That's always.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, we're not gonna do that anymore. I got a little intro for us now. Welcome back once again to episode 3, right?
Season 6, episode 3. Oathbreaker
Yeah.
was this one.
Very, very, very big theme in this episode.
John wakes up. He's awake.
Yep. Davos got to sneak in that hug. Oh, you look so cold. Let me wrap you up in my blanket. Jon Snow, I'm so happy you're back. Everybody misses you.
Tormund?
Yep.
Did we not say they were gonna kiss?
I thought they were gonna kiss, and then they made the small pee-pee joke, which was hilarious.
Yeah, the witch comes in,
Melisandre.
Melisandre.
Yep.
She's like, tell me, what did you
The look on her face when she walks in, like, oh my God, I
It
did
worked!
it. I'm the Red Pista strikes again.
Which I thought that would have kind of like
Praise
lifted
Rolar.
her spirits, but I feel like she just walked out again with her tail between her legs.
And then
I could talk about Jon Snow forever.
yeah, but then I actually have an image to bring up of that eye bulge party. Oh, that picture's so good.
No,
Hold on, let me get Ollie.
no.
Yeah, look at Ollie.
Oh, Ollie.
Your
I thought he was gonna let him go.
wildlies. Oh, you killed Egret. You
Okay,
killed
that's enough.
Jon.
And then he leaves.
Yep, my watch has ended. Mic drop. Jon Snow out. And he's probably on his way to Winterfell to collect.
Bran meets the past.
Yeah.
Again.
You know, Tower of Joy.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Arya
Oh,
trained to be
had a sweet
no one.
training montage.
So Cersei and Jaime.
Yeah, they got like their little like
together.
high school clique
back
together. They're
together.
like back together. They're not broken up. And then they got like their big beefy friend that will just knock anybody out if they mess with them and all that. And
Tommen.
yep, King Tommen.
King Tommen confronts the High Sparrow.
And then got punked out.
Sam and Gilly.
Samwell
Sam?
Tarly and the old Giltard with baby Sam all on the boat. Yeah.
As his life, like
She can't help it, she's
doesn't
British.
know the top of her mouth.
Yeah.
I still don't like her.
Yeah. She was a lot better in Skins.
Varys
Yup.
finds an answer.
Finds an answer. Kinda, yeah. He went up to that working lady, working class woman is what we'll call her, and did a little blackmail on her, you know. He was just like, hey, do you want your son to grow up to be a bastard with nobody? Or do you want to get on this boat with this big sack of gold?
Silver. Daenerys
Yep.
meets her future
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's
for
just,
as long as she's gonna be there.
I'm Daenerys Targaryen, mother of dragons, Khaleesi,
I will have
queen
your
of the Firstmen
heads.
and the Andals and the Rhoyners. Ooh, look at me, I've got 1,000 titles.
You kind of look like Waldo. And last but not least, Ramsay
oh,
gets
yeah.
a gift.
It's going to be a brutal death. Like, they're building Ramsay up to just like,
he's gonna get what
he's
he
gonna
des-
get it
He's
bad.
gonna get it.
I'm going to do a backflip.
Can you do backflips?
No. I can front flip.
Like right now in the studio?
No, on a trampoline.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who has a trampoline?
And that's that.
That's that.
That's always fun.
Yeah. So, should we read some more fan mail, Jesse? What do you
Yeah.
got, what do you got for us?
Oh, let me see. I got a couple here. Sprint is now offering. Nope, that's not fan mail. Your Google Circle says that you may know. No, also not. I would really like to be on your TV show. I'm going to send you a video of myself. Well, we'd love to get videos of people who want to be on our show. There's no video attachment, so Sally S. in Detroit, hit us back with that link. You know what? It doesn't matter where you're at. You're in New Zealand? You're in Australia? Are you in Japan? Send us a video. You can be on our show. It's called the internet.
It's 2016, you know? We're living in the future.
You know what? And if you really want to live in the future, it's 2018.
Whoa.
Done.
I didn't
Oh, wait,
get
hold on,
any-
what's
I
this
didn't
one?
get any good mail.
Save big with Target by getting
Yeah.
a Target Rewards card.
Rental cars for Jeff from $10. Now there's a deal.
Dude, seriously.
Road trip, huh? Let's drive to Saudi Arabia.
Well, we love receiving your mail. I'm sorry I deleted it all. But please stay in contact with us at thatshow@gmail.com or at any of our other media sources.
Yeah.
Instagram, the
We're-
Twitter.
We have our own website. That's that.show. It's pretty sick. Check it out.
If you didn't know, .show is the coolest domain.
We have a hella tight website.
And we got one of those super sweet like
Did you-
Tetra ion chips.
Did you hear that hella made it into the dictionary?
I did, but I didn't read the definition, did you?
Oh, no, it means like, it's just hella cool.
Because hella also recently became a scientific measure.
Well, that's it for this episode. Check us out next week, huh?
On the show we like to call
That's that.